Hello everyone, welcome to Magic Gathering Strat. I'm Binkabi. This will be some matches with Esper Dragons. I'm a bit exhausted after playing another 8-man versus 3 mono-red decks. The last one curved 1-drop, 2 1-drops, 3 1-drops, and I mana screwed 2 games, so I lost the finals unfortunately. We are on the draw, but I think we keep, but it's a very slow hand. And given the amount of red decks, that could be bad. Other than that, it's pretty good. No, I don't think we need to keep temples. So this could be okay. Mardu, that's not good for me. Mardu warriors, a tad better, I guess. I wonder what was drawn, the Bloodstained Mire or this champion. So I guess this is the Mardu tokens deck, maybe? I just want to snipe something like... do I even care? I guess I do. Guess Crooks of Faith probably means that without Crooks of Fate I don't think I have a good way to catch up. Now if he plays another generic dork I can at least foul tongue it if I want to. It's so bad to foul tongue though. I'm just gonna play Temple to ensure the Crooks. Sure. What I don't want to see is something like a Perforos. That would be nasty. But if he couldn't play anything on 2 mana on last turn, it's unlikely he has something too devastating here. I will I will regret that for sure. So let's scry. Sure, we can keep that. So I'm in the market for, I guess, killing the Bloodsoaked champion. Nah, not really. I can take a few hits here. You got me, I took a lot of damage. I think I have a... Really? Okay. Crooks down. Main deck dress. Working for you here, I guess. So what do we do now? Foul tongue and then play Dragon Lord. Crooks has to be the thing you're taking here. Right? I just can't imagining much else getting taken here. And we know we're not drawing another Crooks next turn, that's for sure. So if I foul tongue I get a Goblin token, and that's not fantastic. Then he doesn't have a very good attack. I will drop Ojutai next turn, and it will be Crackling Doomed, and then I will die. Well, if it doesn't take Crooks of Faith, I will Crooks of Faith. Then I will try to snipe down a creature. Take Dig Through Time. Highly interesting. Oh well. I guess ultimately I could play Ojutai. Yeah, I guess I will do that. Because he can't have Crackling Doom this turn, so he has to do it next turn at least. And I think overall the results is the same, but if you don't have Crackling Doom right now, he can't really attack either, and that's good. And I will block the Bloodsoaked champion just to mitigate the damage. Then I could maybe raise. I mean, let's say he has Hero's Downfall. Even though they have Crackling Doom in their deck, it's not sure that that will be his line. Taking the dig through time, I think his plan was that I would actually Wrath Sorin. That is not especially good, I guess. Or are you gonna pump your team? If he makes a vampire, how do I go to town? I think no, it's lifelinking. Okay. I'm just gonna block the Bloodsoaked Champion. Hope to draw like a Bile Blight. We drew a land. It's not especially good. Because I don't think Cruxing is okay, but I think I would actually want to keep Silumgar's Scorn up, so I'm just going to pass. Use Foul Tongue Invocation and Scorn if he has like another Sorin or what have you. Okay. Cast. So it's not as mana efficient, and the tokens, 2 tokens will still remain. But I don't think they can. Well, they can raise, but I don't think they will beat me. He needs to add something else. So let's see what that is. That is fine. If I knew I had another land coming, I would save Crux for Crux, but oh no, Dragonlord. Because now I get to bash, hopefully draw something of relevance. I guess that counts. I'm just in for the life gain at this point. Because I want to protect Ojutai as well. And I guess I will do the same trick as last turn. Or am I? Yeah, I think so. I just want to gain the lives. And this also forces him to do something. Let's see what something is here. Not in the attack step. Yeah, in the attack step. And there's the Crackling Doom. They always have it. So now unless he has an untapped black source, he can't kill Dragonlord, I don't think. And really I didn't even need to protect it, but I elect to do so because it will keep him occupied, and it's not guaranteed that he has more answers. We get to draw a bunch of cards. And I guess we are drawing a Hero's Downfall. I'll probably not downfall the token. Actually, I might be downfalling the token. Let's see what you got now. Another Crackling Doom. Storm Breath. Fair enough. He is not going to connect. Yeah, so this is going decent. Mardu is by far the worst matchup for me. I just hate everything about their deck. Dissolve seems like a good card to have. Now I think we are in a very good position. Dig Through Time, also pretty good. Yeah, I hate everything about their deck. They have so diverse threats, and they require so specific answers, and they also have fantastic answers to my stuff, which is the worst part, obviously. Oh, you thought you were going to attack? No, No, that's not happening. We are drawing a dig through time. That has to be pretty good. It's down to 1 card. I'm up to a lot of cards. I think getting Ojutai into play was a master move. Bile Blight, don't mind if I do. Pass. I'm out of answers for Stormbrief Dragons. Sure, you can attack. Still don't think you can raise me, even if you bring back the Bloodsoaked Champion. So what do you have now? Yep. Is that it? Alright. We are gonna get a ultimate prize and another dig through time. Yeah, I think he made a huge mistake not taking the Wrath. Guess we shouldn't actually play that, but whatever. Sure. Might need more cards. So we have 2 removals and a counter spell up. Just feels to me that that should be enough. Let's go out hard with the Bile Blight. I know he gets to put it back, but alright. Mardu. I guess Duress. I guess Ashok. Foul Tongue, Plague. Drown in Sorrow. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what I want to bring out. Nothing. I want to keep everything. I guess Dragonlord Silumgar is pretty weak. And I don't really like the Crooks of Faith, honestly. I'm gonna remove them. Silence the Believers could be bad too. Anticipate doesn't do anything, so let's cut that. And let's cut down a Dissolve. They're not bad, but when you fall behind against Mardu, you can't draw a Dissolve. That's just game over. And since we're on the draw, and he seems to have a pretty fast build, there's just no way. We're just gonna fall flat. I mean, if our hand is like 4 lands, Anticipate, Dissolve or something, against many opponents that's fine, but here I'm just dead. They play like Bloodsoaked Champion into a 2-drop. And then even if I have Dissolve up, they don't care. I'm basically dead. Oh well, this is the slow hand I was talking about, and I will keep it, but... Alright, that's good at least. Alright, let's just play this one backborder. There is no point trying to temple into something when I don't know what I'm looking for. Okay, so it seems to have a slow start, that's a bonus. Guess the hand disruption will come here. No, Bloodsoaked. Drown in Sorrow is a pretty good one. I'll give my deck that. Don't need more temples. Yeah, I mean they have the fast recurrent threats, they have the token threats, so they can go both as a point and wide. They have good standalone threats like Bremas and Planeswalkers on top of that, with hand disruption and a pretty good removal suit. Yep. The only thing they don't have is a good way of card advantage. So they want to trade 1 for 1, and so do I, but I have good ways to recoup that. Yeah, so this will be awkward for him no matter what it takes. Takes the Drown in Sorrow pretty straightforward. Okay. Yeah, I have to play an island, but I think I can afford to take the damage. I mean, if he goes land Sorin, I have to dissolve, obviously, but I mean, if he has the tax and passes the turn, that's fine, because then I can just downfall one and then downfall the other one. Land. Thoughtseize. Yeah, well, you can take whatever you want. There's no point in playing anything. I'm not dissolving that, and I have 2 downfalls, so doesn't make much sense to cast one in response. Still think ace take 5. Okay. It's good to be untapping with 1 threat in play. Dig through the times. I'm not sad about that draw. Especially not right after a Thoughtseize. Because now he knows about the soul, so he's going to play the least important card here. If he plays anything at all. No. Okay. The rest is a pretty good draw too. Oh, he only has 2 cards left. Alright, let's do rest. Okay. So he definitely has a way to deal with Ojutai. Let's try to remember that. So now if he doesn't drop anything threatening, I will be able to dig, and that should be pretty good. Maybe I could find like an Ashok, that would be sweet. Don't play anything. Bleh. Alright, let's dissolve that. I don't want to do it, but let's bottom that. Five, 6, 7, 8. I will have 2 mana, potentially 3 mana. Let's just do it now. If I draw like an Ashok, I would be, yeah, Ashok, and I guess Drown. Because now I will play my untapped land and play Ashok. So he has Foul Tongue Invocation left in hand. Hopefully draw something like oh well, you didn't want those cards. So hopefully it doesn't draw Hero's Downfall right off the top, and hopefully he just plays something like a token maker or whatever. I mean, I wouldn't be sad if it was nothing either. But I mean, where is this Bloodsoaked going? Is it going for me? Very ballsy. I mean, it's supposed to raise me by itself. That seems hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so I can't even dig. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to drown that. No, I don't want that. Even if he can kill my first Ashok, I don't want the second one right now. The dig will help me protect it. And it could be that he boarded out all the downfalls in favor of the Foul Tongue Invocations. And that is a nice draw. Yes, a creature. A Stormbreath Dragon. Not too shabby. So I'll keep Foul Tongue up. Hopefully I get to dig instead. And this is what I what I was talking about with the card advantage. We have grinded each other down, but I have very powerful stuff to find, and he does not. Doesn't really show here, but okay. So let's see. Take Dissolve and Dragon Lord, I guess. I know Dragon Lord will bite the dust, but I guess I could actually protect it, in just a few turns here. Yeah, let's just pass. So his hand is at least one Foul Tongue invocation. I'm just going to cast Reveal a Dragon. Still have Dissolve up. And I'm choosing this over the Bile Blight because Bile Blight can kill almost anything that Foul Tongue can kill, so. And my plan is to minus 10 Ashok, so I get to play Dragon Lord without any fear. I guess I need an untapped land to be completely fearless. And that also gets rid of the Blood Soaked, which is pretty important. I see. You know what? That is fine. It just sets me back one turn. I could go for a Storm Breath. Let's just plus and move on. Storm Breaths, Blood Soaked, Faded Retribution. Here we're going deep. So his last card is Invocation. So unless he can play... I mean, the best draw for him is probably like a Storm Breath Dragon. If we disregard my entire hand. But a Storm Breath would... okay. Let's just go for another Dig Through Time, and that could actually lead to a scoop. Sure, let's take that, and let's take that. Let's duress, because we know that we're going to hit. Let's put in Storm Breath. Play a land. Let's play Dragon Lord Oyutai. This could cost me a lot if he draws another Faded Retribution. But I really hope that that's not on top of his deck. And even then I'm not in a horrible shape. So what is it? Faded Retribution. Scry 2. I mean, how many Faded Retributions could you have? Mass. Deal. Storm Breath, Storm Breath, and Storm Breath. Attack you for 13. Draw a card. Sure. Go. You can kill my Ashok, that's fine. I don't think you will get through my 3 counter spells. I don't think even... yeah, alright, nice. Thanks for watching, I'll bring you more matches as soon as I can.